Aaron, FP2 over and done with. Been an interesting sort of morning, really, hasn't it? I mean, it's been warm and the track temperature is up, and then we weren't sure about soft tyres and who was doing the usual sandbagging. What was the sessions been like for you?
It's been good. You know, what gets exciting around this time of the year is obviously tyre strategies in terms of what you saves and carryovers. So we've been a bit tactical. We haven't got to run on the softs as of yet. So I feel like the pace that we're showing is pretty decent. And I think we've made some good steps of performance over the last 2 weeks. That the chassis is always strong around here, so I've never had concerns about that. And I think, we'll see. We'll see what the weather does in qualifying, because it looks like it might rain around 3ish, and then heavy at 4. So you might get the first part starting to spit, then it goes to wet. So it'll be exciting. I love this place, so that always helps.
It's exciting for the fans. I don't know whether do you like the wet here?
It is good crack. It's a slippy track. Everyone always has that. I don't know if it's an urban myth that the aviation fluid comes down from the planes and makes it slippy. I don't know if that's true. I just think the surface is very polished, so the water stands on it quite a bit. So it's the polar opposite of the Thruxton, where it's open and coarse. So actually, it does get slippy, but it's great crack, so it's good fun.
We're on the Melbourne Loop, the GP circuit here, which means that downhill braking into the hairpin at the bottom and carrying speed through there is important for a good lap, isn't it? How critical to the lap is that corner?
So I would say probably the chicane prior to it is probably the most critical aspect, because it's high commitment, but you have to be very conscious of track limits. Because you're coming down on the limiter in 6, it's downhill, so the second curb is unsighted until you're at the first curb. So you're trying to be millimetre perfect to make sure you stay within the bounds. And then down into the first hairpin of the Melbourne Loop, you're just trying to roll the speed around it, a big arc to keep the minimum speed up, so then you can shoot off of it with a bit of bottom end of the engine.
Is track limits going to be an issue in qualifying, do you think? There's sensors out there?
Do you know, it's an issue everywhere we go. The thing is, everyone's pushing the absolute limit of what they can do. It's a very hard place for the marshals, Ian Watson and all the clerks to be in, because they don't want to be reining in track limit penalties, but it's just tricky for them. So I feel you kind of just have to take what you can. And I think we're in a good place. I think the car is doing what I needed to do, so we should be okay.